Stress doesn't always show up as a full-blown breakdown. Sometimes it's just waking up tired even after a full night of sleep. Or sometimes it's bursting out at someone, even for a small thing. Or feeling like you're just one task away from losing all control in your work. And in a world that never really slows down, learning how to slow down your nervous system is really, really helpful. It's essential. So in this video, I want to share 9 practical and science-based ways to reduce stress. These are simple and doable habits that you can try today to start feeling better. Hey friends, I'm David and I'm part of the Overcome team. And here on this channel, our goal is to help more and more people improve their mental health. Since like most people, I've also had my seasons of burnout, sleepless nights, and stress that felt invisible but completely exhausting. So today's not about a perfect productivity system or a perfect routine. These are just 9 strategies that you can try anywhere, anytime to help you reset, recharge, and help you feel like yourself again. Just a quick side note, if you feel like you're someone who needs support with your mental health, we at Overcome offer free mental health coaching for anyone who needs it. This is for anyone who's experiencing stress, anxiety, procrastination, and any other thing that you feel like could use coaching. So if you feel like this is something you need, feel free to go to the link in the description and sign up for your free mental health coaching now. Alright, let's go back to the video. To start off, let's talk about stress. Stress by itself isn't really a bad thing. Stress is actually a survival mechanism. When we are stressed, our body releases cortisol and adrenaline to help us deal with our challenges. That is good if it's in small doses. The problem is most of us stay at a heightened state of stress all the time. We have deadlines, bad notifications, negative news online, relationship pressure, money stress, constant multitasking. Our nervous system never gets a break. When stress becomes chronic, it doesn't just affect mood. It will affect our sleep, our digestion, our immune system, our memory, and even our sense of motivation. Over time, it erodes our energy and our self-trust. That's why these stress relief tools, they aren't just nice to haves, they're actually part of how we protect our long-term well-being. So let's hop into the 9 stress relief tools that I can share with you. Number 1 is to exhale longer than you inhale. This is one of the fastest ways to signal safety into your nervous system. Here's how. You can simply inhale for 4 seconds and then exhale for 6 seconds. And repeat this 4 times. When your exhale is longer, this activates your parasympathetic nervous system. And this is the system in charge for helping you calm down. Exhaling longer works even better if you add a little sigh or an audible breath out. Like the good thing about this is you can do this anywhere. You can do this before a meeting, in traffic, or even while brushing your teeth. You can try to insert this in any part of your day. Our stress relief technique number 2 is to move your body even for just 2 minutes. Stress will build up physically. It tightens your shoulder, it stiffens your jaw, and it locks your breath. Moving your body helps flush out stress hormones. The good thing about this is you don't need to go to a gym. You can just try going for a short walk, doing 10 jumping jacks, or stretching your arms overhead and rotating your spine. You can pair this with some calming music to help calm your mental state. Okay, stress relief tip number 3 is to label the emotion. Psychologists call this affect labeling. When you name what you're feeling, like saying, I'm overwhelmed or I'm anxious, your brain shifts from the emotional center or the amygdala into the thinking center, which is the prefrontal cortex. It's like turning on the lights in a dark room. You're not pretending that you feel better, but you're just allowing your brain to see things so you can handle it a lot better. Stress relief tip number 4 is the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. This is great for when your mind is spiraling. You can take a deep breath and then in silence, try to notice 5 things that you can see, 4 things that you can touch, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things that you can smell, and 1 thing that you can taste. This brings your attention back to your physical body or in the present moment. Stress relief tip number 5 is do a thought download or a brain dump. What I mean by this is if your brain is full of thoughts, you can just empty it. You can just grab a notebook or a piece of paper or even an app on your phone and just write everything down. Don't filter anything, don't grammar check anything, just write everything down. You can write your work tasks, things you're grateful for, your worries, or things that you're annoyed about. It's not about solving the problems that you have, but it's about externalizing it. You create space by seeing your thoughts instead of being trapped inside them. Stress relief tip number 6 is to take a 30-minute digital detox. Honestly, our phone screens overstimulate our brains and lowers our attention span. Our notifications, our DMs, our endless scrollings, all of these keep your brain in an agitated state. What you can do is you can try putting your phone in another room, or you can try turning off all notifications for 30 minutes, or you can read, nap, take a walk, or even just do nothing. Silence will feel weird at first, but your brain will thank you later. Stress relief tip number 7 is to do something with your hands. There's a reason why crafts, cooking, or cleaning your room can be calming. When you use your hands for a physical task, it grounds your attention and soothes mental activity. So you can try cooking, you can try doing your laundry while breathing slowly, or you can try drawing or any activity with your hands. This is not about productivity, it's about improving your present. Stress relief tip number 8 is to send a voice note or call a friend. As human beings, we are wired for connection. And sometimes just hearing someone else's voice or feeling heard is the reset that we need. You can text a friend, that's fine. It's honestly not the same as calling someone because our voices have tone, they have rhythm, you get to understand the feeling behind them. So you can try recording a 60-second voice message for someone. You can say how you're doing, or you can ask someone how they're doing. Human connection releases oxytocin, which directly reduces stress. So try this one out. It's actually pretty simple. Stress relief number 9 and our last one is to take a mindful breath. This honestly sounds too small to matter, but please don't skip it. It's actually really effective. Let's say right now, just stop. Feel your feet on the floor. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly, as we talked about earlier. Then do it again. That's a moment of safety that you just created for yourself. It's bringing yourself back to the present moment, back to the now. The goal isn't really to stay calm forever, but the goal is to be able to bring yourself back to a calmer state. And to practice doing this again and again and again. So to recap what we just talked about, here are the 9 stress relief tips that I can share with you. 1 is to exhale longer than you inhale. 2 is to move your body. 3 is to label what you're feeling. 4 is to do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding technique. 5 is to dump your thoughts on a piece of paper. 6 is to take your digital detox for 30 minutes. 7 is to use your hands for something physical. 8 is to connect through your voice or just talk to someone. And 9 is to take 1 mindful breath. Stress isn't a sign that you're a failure. It's just a sign that you're a human being. But with the right tools, you can move through stress instead of letting stress consume you. So my tip for you is to try any one of these 9 tips today. And don't aim for it to be perfect. Just try to aim to reset yourself. And again, if you feel like you're someone who needs support with this, we at Overcome offer free mental health coaching for anyone who needs it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this type of content and you feel like it's helpful, feel free to like and subscribe. That's a huge help to our channel. And take care of yourself, and hopefully these tips will help. So I'll see you on the next one.